My name is Rukhsana, as professor introduced me, and I am working in Panjob University, Lahore, Pakistan. My first introduction is I am professor. My second introduction is I am student of history. And my last introduction is that I am the director of Bobur Legacy Center. This is the additional responsibility. I never take it because first I'm a student of history and that is everything. So what I am talking about today, this great man Zahiruddin Babur, this is the series of my third publication. I published about In Search of Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur in Central Asia, first series. Second series, Second series about In Search of Zahiruddin Babur in Afghanistan. And this is about Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur in Pakistan. As you know, I'm Pakistani, and this would be a great pleasure for me to investigate that Babur spent many months in those areas which are now the part of Pakistan. So that's why this is pretty interesting for me. And I tried my level best to find out those areas, personally visited those places where Babur stayed, and try to investigate that how at the time he felt, especially in those areas where are known now Pakistan. Before beginning of this lecture, I will introduce little bit Pakistan. Pakistan is consisted of 4 provinces named as Punjab, Sindh, Balochistan, and KPK, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Why I'm introducing this? Because there are certain names which come under those areas which are now in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, the name of the province, in Sindh, and in Panjob. So that's why I'm just giving you a small introduction of my country. Next time I will visit to your university, then I will let you know more about Pakistani people and Pakistani culture. But today my focus is only Zahiruddin Babur, so that's why I'm telling you a little bit information about Zahiruddin Babur. So this is the title of my paper, In Search of Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur in Pakistan. So go to the first slide, please. If you allow me, can I use this slide before you, because it is making me so comfortable and easy that I should have the contact with the students so they can easily understand me. Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur spent 26 years of his life in Afghanistan. Afghanistan was the area liked most by Zahiruddin Muhammad Babur. As you know, his grave is. Why Babur mentioned this? Because I will relate the Babur idea from Afghanistan to Bajod. Because Kabul to Bajod route was used for all ancient travelers which travel from Afghanistan to Hindustan. So you can say that before the arrival of British community, as you know, that the British ruled India from 1857 to 1947, almost 100 years. So they made an official border between Afghanistan and Pakistan. This border is known as Dividend Line. But Babur used the ancient route which is connected from Kabul to Bajod. So this was the route Babur used to enter in those areas which is known as Pakistan. Babur mentioned the name of Hyder Ali Bajodi. Hyder Ali Bajodi was the name which is attached to the clan of the area. For instance, if some person is living in Bajod, he will or she will popularly known as Bajodi. So Babur mentioned the name of Hyder Ali Bajodi was the ruler of this area when Babur invaded here. Babur stayed in Khar and conquered the town and castle. This castle is known as Dashte Babur. This Dashte Babur, the remnants of Dashte Baburs are still in Bajod area. As I'm telling you, I traveled all the way from different areas of Pakistan. Especially that's why I just took the title In Search of Babur in Afghanistan. So Babur mentioned the Mukhtar. Mukhtar was the leader. Mukhtar was the governor or the subedar of that place, Khwaja Khalan, in his tosk or in his diary. And Babur refers Bajor as B or Jor. This is particularly a word he used in his diary, because today we people call it Bajor, but Babur used this B-Jor. B-Jor means the area same which we people have now as Bajor. The next slide, please. This is the area again in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, KPK, Chakdara. This area is very much known for the oranges of Pakistan today. We have the agriculture of lots of oranges, and it exports to the different areas of the world. But in Babur's times, it was a Buddhist ceramic area. Let me tell you, student, that this is popularly a misunderstanding that Pakistan area is over-dominantly a Muslim area. But this is the misunderstanding. Many communities, many races, many religions, and the people of different races, they live in Pakistan. And luckily, I'm sharing with you that there are 1,400 Buddhist sites in Pakistan, even today, and this is open for all Buddhist community, that they can come, they can visit, and they can pay homage to their own religious places. So Babur talk about the Buddhism and the Buddhist activities in those areas, and this area is known as Damkot. Here is an interesting thing for the scholars, Kot. Kot is a word which Babur used for a small town. It is not a proper town. It's a small town having the houses of one clan, maybe a number of 10 houses, maybe a number of 15 houses. This code word is used. And this area is also popular about the people who visited India as an invader first and who visited India as a ruler. I hope the whole class knows Sir Winston Churchill. He was the known Prime Minister of United Kingdom, and he also deputed in this Chakdara place, and he also mentioned this place. Babur mentioned the fort of Chakdara, and he conquered this area, Chakdara in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Please, next slide. Here comes to my close related thing, because my PhD dissertation dealt with the Taimuri women. The women who belong to the house of Babur and women who belong to the house of Babur's family. I have worked on this, but how I relate to this area, Swat. In Swat is again in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Pakistan. In Swat, Yusufzai tribe was notorious for the sake of different kinds of war. And when Babur arrived in Swat, they were creating problem. Yusufzai tribe was creating problem for Babur. So how he dealt with this idea, because he at that time did not have a large number of army. So his closest friend at that time suggested him to get married in the family of Yusufzai tribe. Bibi Mubaraka, the Afghan, you can say Yusufzai women, come in the harem of Babur from the area of Swat. Bibi Mubaraka was a woman who belonged to Yusufzai tribe.